Today we have a super interesting question. Stick around so we can analyze this from a female perspective. The question: my friend told me that honesty doesn't work with women, and I think he's right, he said. He also says, I told a girl I liked her after knowing her for months. We went to dinner. She seemed excited. She showed up looking elegant and everything was going well. At the end, I confessed my feelings. I was completely honest and vulnerable. Unfortunately, she rejected me. She told me I was very sweet, and my friend says that response from her is supposedly the kiss of death. My friend explained that my strategy was totally wrong. He says being honest is bad, being vulnerable is bad. That telling a girl how you feel makes her lose respect and interest in you. According to him, you have to act indifferent and basically manipulate them into being interested first. Because if you're direct and honest about your feelings, they don't value it. It doesn't excite them. You have to play mind games. And here's the messed up part. Every time in my life I've had the balls to confess my feelings to a girl, it's been a disaster. It's never worked, not once. Girls seem to like me more when I'm distant. So, is the best dating strategy to be manipulative? I hate that shit. But reality seems to support what my friend says. Apparently, telling a girl how you feel is exactly how not to get a relationship. Well, after this detailed and interesting question, here's what I think. Your friend is wrong, but so is your approach. Saying, I've liked you for a long time, and laying all your cards on the table can be intimidating. You're putting a lot of pressure on her to live up to this idealized version you have in your head, when she's just another average human being. Basically, you're telling her that in your mind, you're already further along in the relationship than she is. That's hard to process. Honesty is good, but being extremely direct isn't always best. That information didn't need to be shared. Remember, the point of a first date is to figure out if a second date is a good idea. That's it. She doesn't know you as well as you think, and you just dumped your entire crush on her at once. It's overwhelming. You don't have to play it aloof either. Let her know you're enjoying your time with her. Ask her on a second date, but let the relationship develop together. You might discover she's different than you thought, and that the person you had a crush on was really just a construct in your head. Be honest, kind, excited, and straightforward, but don't drop such heavy information so early. The problem isn't honesty versus manipulation. The problem is timing and intensity. Remember, timing is everything. Look, think about it this way. If you start a romance or relationship with lies or by omitting things, it'll probably end badly. I don't think manipulating people or lying is right, but you decide. That's just my advice, and it applies to everything. What I do recommend as a woman is not to express your feelings too soon. Wait for things to develop naturally, because women generally don't fall in love at first sight. It takes time. It's in that silence when they miss you that a woman starts thinking about him. But if you've already laid everything out, she's going to avoid thinking about you. My advice, make a good impression, enjoy the moment. When you're not around, she'll start to miss you, and that's when you start winning. Now, if a woman loses respect for you when you're honest and vulnerable, trust me, that person doesn't deserve you.